Yeah, I think if hertz beats closer, so it doesn't matter where you are, where in which corner you are in the world you are, but
Exactly.
it's about the hearts and minds. If you have same ideas
That definitely.
and have something closer, so it's and distance doesn't matter.
Absolutely. But besides, I don't know, love relationships, like anything else, yeah, distance doesn't matter. But love relationship, at least in my opinion, that stuff, yeah, really plays a big role. What do you think about it?
I
Like,
think in human life, love is only the thing, magic thing. You can keep people closer. So I think when we are talking about love, it's not about the sex, it's not about the body contact,
mm-hmm.
but it's also about the ideology and philosophy of your life and likes, dislikes, friendships,
Yeah.
and all about. So we are, I think, I believe that we are the creation of love.
Yeah, that's a nice way to put it, So if you gotta encompass all of this particles that we have, all the factors such as friendship, I don't know, like partnership, we will find some neutral positions where by which this distance can be tolerated, and played out very well. So yeah, that's interesting. That's an interesting point, and
Yeah, but
yeah.
Hemoon, so it's my first time meeting you. Yeah, so could you tell me a little bit about yourself? Like where do you come from, and like how did you end up in China?
uh, Thank you. Uh, I'm a simple person, and I belongs to Pakistan. My full name is Hemoon Kalani, and previously my educational background in from Pakistan. And if I start with my academic life, so I have done two masters. One of master in my local language. Actually, this language is very ancient and belongs to Indus civilization. Maybe you guys know about this, Mohenjo-daro. And Indus civilization is mm, same like Chinese civilization or Mesopotamian civilization. And actually nowadays, rather other than Pakistan, India is more famous about this civilization. So one of this language, ancient Sanskrit language, is it belongs to Sindhi language. So I did my masters, first masters in the language.
Wow.
And then I did again masters in education. And I started my job with journalism in Pakistan, one of the leading newspaper, local newspaper. I was sub editor. I started my job career with a sub editor, and then I joined the encyclopedia of the same language. I was a research fellow and editor of the encyclopedia Sindhiana, as
Wow.
we have Indiana, Encyclopedia Indiana, Britannica, and some like that. So it was the first encyclopedia of this language.
Wow.
And then I joined the teaching profession from the public school. We have a famous city in Pakistan, Hyderabad. So I started my teaching career from the public school Hyderabad. It was founded in 1959, one of the oldest institution in the region.
Wow.
And then I joined Sindh Madrasatul Islam University as a lecturer in 2015. So this is the institution where all cream, I think, of current Pakistan and during the British time of India, the all famous people like Muhammad Ali Jinnah and like the our late Prime Minister Zulfikar Ali Bhutto's father, and many legend people studied there. So this was founded in 1885. This institution was is the oldest institution. So I started my job as a lecturer there. In my I was performing my job and my services is for Sindhi language, which I done my masters before. So then I
Wow.
moved to China for my PhD studies here in comparative international education in
Hmm.
2019, last year.
Wow. That's a
Now
great
I'm
topic.
at Hemoon University,
Yeah.
I think one of the best university in the world, and also in China. So I have a good kind of atmosphere here, good friends. Like this experience, really fascinating me at this time. It's really quite impressive talk. And actually, on this campus, we have a lot of opportunities, lot of international atmosphere, many international friends.
You
So this
see,
this is like a colorful candle where we can see all kind of colors of the world.
but every student get burned down. Yeah.
Sometimes, because it's the top university, so it requires very much expectations from us, the students. So I think
Yeah,
this
definitely.
is because of us. We are because of this. So this kind of
Mutual.
things we have.
You know,
But I think
I was just waiting for this moment, and like in 2019, I just got this Nobel Prize. Nobel Prize.
we,
How great it
we wish
was,
you
man.
best of luck. I think you can if you will continuously doing the same. You can one day. I believe you.
All right, man. No, that's very inspiring. But you touched a lot of points, from language to education to this comparative education. So it's like you basically, in just 5 minutes, describe the theme of our podcast, which is to promote that every single person on this planet is talented in some particular area. It could be just one. And we want to dig them down, and uncover and just present to the world. And by just sharing this experience of this old ancient civilization all the way to China, dude, it's crazy, I'm so lucky to have you and Tarek,
Yeah.
first.
So many questions are going through my head right now. So I don't even know where to start. But is there something that you in particular want to talk about?
I'm really thankful to you guys because one quote I remember just from our, I can call him as a philosopher, Allama Ayakazi. So he was the founder of Theosophical Society of London. So he just quoted one in his book on one place that every person have his own story, and if we will sum up, if we will write, if we will dig it out, so you can have some other, I think, different experience. So nowadays, I think we are in information technologies era.
Yeah.
So it's not easy to go to the library and having some books and read some books and read some autobiographies. Maybe it's hard, but most of the people do. But this is the way to dig it out, a personal experience and different stories. So you guys are doing work very well.
Yeah,
I
thank you,
think
man.
according to his ideology, his saying. So maybe the listeners, maybe the later generation can have something different and something good for their motivation, for their way of
Definitely.
life. So we all people also have different backgrounds, different perceptions, different experiences. So it's good to sharing our experiences with each other.